Is it zoomed in properly in us? What's wrong with that? This thing's like reaching from the camera. I have an extension cord.
Do you know?
Yeah. I have extension. My hair parts more your way, like that way right now. My hair. Thank you for being such a wonderful wife.
Well, you're so welcome.
It's a wonderful day. Sometimes we look down here. Remember that we're looking at this bad boy here. Hey guys, as many of you may know, that this past year we have been in Finland and waiting to hear from the permanent residency ⅉason to see if ⅉ has been accepted to come back to Canada, obviously with me. As of a few months ago, ⅉ did officially end up getting her permanent residency, and that means that she's officially a newcomer to Canada, and we can be happy and excited and relieved that we got what we were looking for.
We came in overwhelmed because of the huge paperwork we had to do, 450 pages to be exact, and we were expecting to stay here for at least 1 year. We put our hard work in the hands of God and waited patiently, only to hear a few months later that we are welcome back to Canada.
So it has been an exhilarating last year. I'm sure there's other words to describe it, although let's just finish off by sharing 30 exciting, fun Finnish experiences that we've had in 6 different categories. Family and friends. Everybody put your hands in the air.
So number 1, we got to connect with my family and friends over holidays and other special occasions.
Number 2 was our New Year's celebration at ⅉa's sister and brother-in-law's, where we got to rescue her runaway dogs and also had the fond memories of eating delicious ice cream sandwiches and making them with the kids and enjoying a nice time together.
And number 3, connecting with close cousins and friends.
So number 4 is being blessed with different gifts from friends and family here in Finland. The 2 that really stand out was a gift to go to Switzerland to meet ⅉa's sister and brother-in-law and their kids near Zurich, and also going to a marriage boot camp in Pieksämäki, a little town in Finland, where we got to spend 10 days getting to know each other even more.
Number 5, my parents are physiotherapists, and we were really blessed to get some occasional massages for free and some cheap supplements.
Living in Finland. Number 6, this year was about getting to know each other way more as we learned so much more about each other's personality and habits, the good, the bad, the ugly, as we lived in close proximity to each other, obviously, and this was a big difference as we met originally online.
And number 7, we got Jason's Finnish residency permit in only 1 month and mine in only 3 months as opposed to 1 year.
Number 8, we got different work opportunities during this year. We got to paint ⅉa's parents' roof, and we also got to put in a whole new floor for them as well.
Number 9, we lived in a calm industrial town which is called Varkaus, which has only 22,000 people, and we had close amenities like Prisma, which is like Walmart, and McDonald's, which was helpful for Jason.
Number 10, we found a nice cozy apartment that was quite homey for us. A lot of our neighbors were elderly and very sweet and nice, and they helped us out, especially with our car when it had some troubles.
11, this year we got to save some money because we could actually borrow all our furniture from my parents, and they had a trailer so that we could transport it.
Number 12, going along with saving some money for our trip to Canada, we got to sell about $1,500 worth of personal things in about 4 months, and it was like a part-time job for us.
13, I personally have enjoyed many walks in the beautiful Finnish nature and had the opportunity to read a lot of engaging and growing books.
14, and I personally have had some extra time to practice some editing skills and sharpen up on some web designing techniques that will be helpful for the future.
15. Also, we had some time to rest. Jason started writing a book about his life and practiced some skateboarding tricks all over in eastern Finland.
16. We also went on many dates, especially here in Varkos. We went to the movie theaters, we checked out the bowling alley, and we also went to some new restaurants, which was really nice.
Spiritual life. 17. This year we had the opportunity to bring our two faiths together into one. We were praying a lot, reading books, and having devotions together.
18. Church was a little hard to commit to because of our short stay in the language barrier, so we got to connect with our local church in Calgary Full Gospel, through online sermons and different messages.
Nature. 19. Finland in general has very, very beautiful nature. There's lots of lakes and lots of forests and different kinds of forests.
20. For the first 4 months of our stay in Finland, we got to stay at Prita's parents' cottage. This was like a heavenly experience because we were super secluded and it was kind of like our honeymoon suite.
21. Our second home in Varkaus is located also in a very beautiful place. It's actually close to a wharf, which is a harbor of boats, and it's very nice to walk around.
22. There are so many different cool birds in Finland. It's like a bird country where they have like ducks and swans and seagulls and colorful birds, and just so happens that a bird family likes to put a nest right above our balcony.
23. In addition to the wharf, we also had really nice beaches and swimming holes where we could go and relax on our days off.
Travels. 24. Like we said, we got a wonderful gift to go to Switzerland, and in Switzerland we got to check out the amazing Switzerland nature. One memory is right under a beautiful tree where we had a date. Also, we got to explore the city, take the train, and check out the skateboard park they have in Zurich.
25. Our car, little Twingo called Goldie, served us well. We got to explore many different places in eastern Finland.
26. ⅉ is a Finnish bus company, and sometimes you can snag a ticket for as little as €2 to go all around Finland. And so we did this several times and got to check out the backcountry in different places of Finland.
Final Finn facts.
27. People are probably curious what Finns are like, and I would say they're a lot like Canadians. They are very nice and they can be quite introverted at times. They're innovative and they are very structured. So for us this year, this was very nice in the sense that it gave us a lot of space and time to breathe.
28. Subsidies. This was really helpful for us this year because most of the time we were unemployed, and as a welfare country that gives us the opportunity to actually save money and not just survive and prepare for our big move to Canada.
29. Prita will be missing her Finnish sauerkraut and also her sour milk.
30. And Jason will definitely be missing fresh Finnish pastries straight from the oven, and also Iskender Kebabs, which is a restaurant here in Varkaus.
Alright, that's all. That's the 30 Finnish positive experiences from our past year, and we wanted to share that with you. We look forward to connecting with you guys when we get back to Canada. Some of you may be curious about what we will be doing when we get back to Canada, and we don't know the whole picture, but what we do know is we'll be heading back to Alberta for 10 days and hanging out with my family, and then from there we'll be jumping into our freshly painted trailer all the way to Nanaimo River, where we'll be hanging out with a Christian couple through an organization called WOOF. And it's a volunteer program where we'll be working on a farm and helping out with the animals, and also I'll get a chance to get back into some painting. This will be a good opportunity for us to transition back to Canadian culture and get used to what it's like to being in a new country with all the different culture shock that comes with that. Well, thanks so much for watching the video, guys, to the very end. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to updating you guys in the future when we're back in Canada. So until next time, God bless. The neighbors were super nice. Most of them are old. Okay. Oh, where'd that come from? I have no offense with old people, I promise. How do you say this?
Pieksämäki.
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 Smäki. Smäki. Pieksämäki.
Sämäki.
Pieksämäki.
Perfect. 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 That's it.
Pepsi Maxi. Is that what it's called? Pepsi Maxi?
⅓ason.
Pepsi Maxi? So as a Canadian, obviously, I'm gonna call it Pepsi Maxi.
Yes.
We went to the movies a few times, which is not true. No, it's not a few times. Not me and ⅓.
She will be coming back with me.
And together we will be
Free.
I love that.
I just was winging it. Okay. Pepsi Maxi.
In Finnish, it's ⅓ason.
⅓ ason. For the Pepsi Maxi breakfast, we have